The default WooCommerce Shop page works, but it doesn't feel modern and it doesn't convert well. If you want your shop page to look professional, be easy to browse and actually help customers find products faster, this video is for you. In this video, I'll show you how to create a custom shop page layout using Divi. We'll build a structured product grid, add proper filters, and make sure everything works smoothly across devices. I'll also explain how shop templates work so your design applies correctly everywhere. By the end, your shop page will feel clean, fast, and ready for real customers. This is how the default WooCommerce Shop page looks in Divi. It works, but visually everything feels stuck together. The header blends into the content, the footer blends into the bottom, and the product layout feels very generic. Before we touch the shop layout itself, we first need to visually separate the shop content from the global header and footer. This makes the page easier to read and instantly more professional. So, go to Divi and open the Theme Builder. Here you'll see the default website template with the global header and footer already applied. Click on the global header and edit it. Once inside the editor, select the main section of the header. Go to the Design tab and apply a subtle box shadow. This creates a visual break between the header and the page content below it. Click Save and exit the header editor. Now do the same for the footer. Click on the global footer to edit it, select the main footer section, go to Background and apply a light grey background colour. This helps visually anchor the footer and separate it from the page above. Save and exit, then click Save All in the Theme Builder. Refresh your shop page on the front end. You should immediately see that the header and footer are now visually separated from the shop content. With that fixed, let's move on to actually rebuilding the shop page layout. To fully control the shop layout in Divi 5, we need to create a dedicated template for the shop page. Go back to Divi, click Add New Template, select Shop, and then click Create Template. Inside this new template, click Add Custom Body and choose Build Custom Body. This opens a blank canvas where we'll design the shop layout from scratch. The goal is simple: filters on the left, products on the right. Start by adding a new row with 2 columns. Choose a layout where the left column is narrower and the right column is wider. Now, Divi 5 does not include a native WooCommerce filter module, so we will use WooCommerce widgets inside a sidebar module. Click the plus icon inside the left column and add a sidebar module. Inside the sidebar module settings, select an existing WooCommerce sidebar or create a new one specifically for shop filters. To create a new filter sidebar, go to Appearance and open Widgets. Locate the sidebar section that will be used for the shop. Remove any existing widgets from it. Now add WooCommerce filter widgets such as filter products by price, filter products by attribute, filter categories, and active filters. Save the widgets and return to the Theme Builder. Your sidebar module will now automatically display these filters inside the shop layout. If you want the filters to look more like a card, go to the sidebar module's design settings and apply a light box shadow. Now move to the right column where the products will appear. Click the plus icon and add the Woo Products module. This module automatically pulls products from your WooCommerce store. Open the module setting. Under Content, set the column layout to 3 columns. Click Save. Now select the row again. Under Design and Sizing, confirm the width is still set to 95%, so spacing remains consistent. Save the template, making sure the template is applied correctly. Go to the front end and refresh the shop page. If you still see the old layout, that means the template is not assigned correctly. Go back to the Theme Builder, click the gear icon on the shop template, and make sure it is assigned to the WooCommerce Shop page, not a specific page. Click Save All and refresh the front end again. Now the new layout should be live with the global header and footer applied correctly. Test the filters. drag the price slider, select the color or category and confirm that products update correctly. You should also be able to clear filters using the button at the top. Now, let's make the product grid look better. Open the Woo Products module settings. Under Content and Elements, make sure the product name, price and ratings are all enabled. Next, go to Design and open the Image section. Enable Box Shadow and apply the first preset. Reduce the blur strength to around 10, so it stays subtle. Now, style the text. For the product title, increase the font weight to medium and set the text size to around 15. For the price, increase the text size slightly and change the colour to your primary brand colour. You can add padding if you want, but it's not required here. Save and refresh the front end. The shop should now look clean and well balanced. Now to handle mobile responsiveness, switch to mobile view in the theme builder. Select the products column and apply 10 pixels of padding on the left and right. Save and check the front end. At this point, everything looks fine except one issue. On mobile, the sidebar filters appear as a pop-up, but the pop-up shows behind the products instead of above them. This makes the filters unusable. To fix this, we need a small amount of custom CSS. First, we need to assign class names so we can target the layout properly. Switch back to desktop view. Select the row that contains both the sidebar and product columns. Go to Advanced, then Attributes, add an attribute of type class, and then enter the value sar-shop row. Now select the left column that contains the filters. Go to Advanced and Attributes and add the class sar-shop sidebar. Next, select the right column that contains the products. Add the class sar-shop products. Once all three class names are added, go back to the row settings. Open Advanced and Custom CSS and paste the CSS code there. The full code is included in the description below, so you can copy and paste it directly. Save the template. Refresh the front end and check the mobile view again. Now the filter pop-up appears correctly above the products and the filters apply without any layout issues. Basically, this CSS keeps the desktop layout exactly the same. Sidebar on the left, products on the right. On mobile, it changes the layout to stack vertically. The sidebar moves to the top, products move below it, and the z-index is adjusted so the filter pop-up stays visible and clickable. We are not changing how WooCommerce filters work. We're only fixing how Divi stacks and layers elements on smaller screens. With that done, your shop page is now fully customized in Divi, responsive on all devices, and has working filters without layout issues. I've also linked all the plugin templates and tools that are used in this video down in the description, so you can quickly go through them and import everything you want. See you in the next one.